man was helping his wife shave her head because she was losing her hair due to chemo. Then, suddenly,
God, you kind of rock your cute though.
now that's a display of real support. And this will...
Like I said, people only react to things that I'm interested in. Okay? Okay? Capiche? Capiche? You get it? Capiche? Let's just do this. Random acts of kindness. Okay? This is what it says there. Can you read it? Can you see it? It's on there. It's somewhere. I don't know. Darn. It's a country I put the video, but it's done. So, okay, let's do this.
More common than you think. They will come to you for aid when you're in danger or in need of money, and they will support you in any situation. In fact, many of these people help while risking their own life. In Brazil, the local municipality wanted to confiscate the stock from a street vendor, but people saved him from that fate by buying every single item.
Let me tell you another tragic story. I don't know if you've heard of this. During the one of the events that sparked the Arab Spring, I think was was it Tunisia, that burnt himself alive after they seized these some items that he was selling, like the retail, the hawker, the street guy that was selling, trying to make a living by selling things. They seized his livelihood. The guy lost it. Like, he just broke down mentally, and he burnt himself alive in protest in front of the station that did it, in front of the authority station or police station, whatever, that did this crime. So, like, when you seize people's livelihood, when you take away the things that, yeah, okay, maybe it's illegal for them to be doing, they are not selling drugs, they are not committing crimes, they are selling things for money to take care of themselves, and you come and seize the item because the law says, or without giving them an alternative what to do. You don't, okay, stop staying here, move to this area, you're not allowed to stay here. Okay, we created this area for you people, like something. When you don't create an alternative and you just do these things, people lose their shit, man. Like, so that's why I'm happy for this. And now it's crying. And you know, this one has kids and family they have to take care of.
What is your dream in life?
This barista was suffering from depression, and all he wanted was a new car, but he needed $1,000 to buy it. So these strangers had a pleasant surprise for him.
Man, this is lovely. Man, this is lovely.
Light will shine on your face again.
Amen. Truly.
This father can be proud of his daughter. She gave her lunch to a woman in need. And here's a good reason to carry a portable chair with you.
Oh, do dog has this? Okay, I don't know. I'm just thinking of this top of my head. Why don't they have these portable chairs hanging in the train station? Like when the train is, instead of people standing, they can just put and sit down. When they actually just put about hanging back in the train rack or something, somewhere in the train. Right? Like people are always standing in the middle of the train, but these portable chairs, they won't take up any space. Let it just be available for people can sit down. Once they're done, put it back. I don't know, is it possible? It's just an idea, Is it possible? Okay.
This guy would have struggled to mow all this grass by himself, but then complete strangers came to his aid. If only all neighbors were like this.
Oh. I love that. Sorry, I have to go back.
But then complete strangers came to his aid. If only all neighbors were like this.
Shut up and move your towel for a man. Beautiful. Sorry for posting this again. I have another idea. There's some media companies, the media, they like to promote doom and gloom. Okay, picture this scenario in CNN for like a particular, let me say 2 o'clock for 1 hour. They just show human kindness in different parts of the world for 1 hour, like making a major news system. A host to come will show human kindness, acts of kindness that we should remember in different parts of the world, not just the doom and gloom. that the news station and Fox and everybody's always feeding us. Show us something like this. Videos of people doing charitable, wonderful, beautiful things. You can even interview some of them for just a few. It's not enough when it goes viral then again to do. There are acts of kindness that don't go viral. You find them, interview them, you talk to them, promote it. People will feel more enlightened. I don't know, man. Okay.
This teacher had lost her 16-year-old cat, and the next day, her students gave her kittens to cheer her up.
That's lovely.
And this woman was just asked to officially become their mom. This man was helping his wife shave her head because she was losing her hair due to chemo. Then, suddenly,
Dad, you kind of rock your cute though.
now that's a display of real support. And this woman survived thanks to an anonymous kidney donor. And 3 years after she got the transplant, she can finally hug her savior.
Yeah. Whoa, this is some. Whoa, I don't know if kidney donor like to a stranger. Fact, wouldn't lie to myself. I don't think I can do that. Like 90 to 10. I don't think. Like, man, can I? Oh, like, how comfortable you are. Like, what kind of mindset of confidence and peace do you have to have for you to do something like that? I can't picture it. Can you picture it? Like, who can do it? Like, chat in the comment, like, anybody do you think can do something like this to donate your kidney to a complete stranger? Maybe I should make this the topic of the title of the video.
Fans brought a bunch of plush toys to the game to support the kids from the local hospital who were seated further down.
I love you.
And here is the girl's reaction to a graduation present, a photo with her late father.
Just the two of you? Yeah. Alright, you guys good? Okay.
These guys were on a sinking boat, but when they called the police, they couldn't describe their location. The dispatchers decided to use FaceTime to visualize their surroundings, which saved these young men.
Whoa. Oh.
This guy would have been in trouble if it weren't for one of the spectators.
Man. Thank you. You just said like that was life saving. There's no describing. That's complete life. You just saved that guy's life. Beautiful. Like, thank you. I'm telling you, thank you for him. Thank you for thank you for reacting. Not just video and watching. Thank you for reacting.
I just got fired. Fire? You need dinner, you need coffee, you need what? You need coffee.
This man just learned that a stranger has no money for food or drink. So he gave him $20 for a coffee. Turns out the guy was just conducting a social experiment, and he thanked his new friend for his kindness with $500.
My God, you sure?
Please, people, let's not all live in the doom and gloom of this life. Let's not just suffer doom and gloom. Let's enjoy. This life is beautiful. There are beautiful things that happen. There are 7 billion or 7.30 billion of us in this life, in different parts of the world. Not everybody can be. It's just the people that just take over every news are the evil and the bad ones. There are so many beautiful, good people in this life. People, remember that. Let's always remember that.
My God.
During a flood, these people came together and formed a human chain to help this female driver get out of the car. This athlete was battling cancer, and his hockey team supported him through the entire 6 months of his treatment. Just look at the way they greet him from the hospital. A woman got overwhelmed by the ocean waves and started to drown. Thankfully, famous surfer Mickey Wright was at the beach, and he immediately sprung into action.
Please get me there as fast as you can. My daughter's calling me.
This taxi driver was taking a man to pick up his daughter from a concert when a mass shooting occurred at the event. He didn't mind taking such a dangerous trip and saved 7 people by letting them cram into his car. This guy...
Was that the Las Vegas cycle guy? Oh man. Okay. The Las Vegas shootout guy. Don't remember it. I remember it. So that was it. Man, thank you to that man. Thank you, man.
Buys birds just so he can release them. It's a win-win for the birds and the people who sell them.
This is their livelihood, so you can release them and pay them. That was good.
One household left a thank you note for their mailwoman.
Sorry, it's not like these people that are just going to protest. You protest, but what about the person living that has to feed his family? That's his whole livelihood. What should he do? Should he die of starvation? Do something. If I go to protest, no problem. Pay him. Let him, give him the money. Let him leave. Then do the needful. Do the needful. Yeah.
For all the amazing work she does. And she couldn't contain her emotions.
Thank you.
Now flooding up.
Many people were in danger as a result of a flood in Morocco. But thanks to the kindness of others, they were saved.
No, beautiful.
And here are students greeting their classmate after a few days of absence after his mother's death. And this...
And if you can see behind this mask, I'm crying. But I wish I could just take off the mask and show you, but I can't. Oh. Beautiful.
Boy asked his stepdad to officially adopt him during the wedding ceremony. That's double cause for celebration.
We'll come over and get you. Just stay there.
And this is a heroic rescue of a woman whose car fell into a river. People on a speedboat noticed her and managed to save her before the car went completely underwater.
Alright, your purse is out.
And here's some incredible friendly support for a woman who is about to start chemotherapy. This girl couldn't find her parents, and people at the beach started clapping to attract their attention. And finally, a homeless man asked for a little bit of help and got a lot more than he expected. A custodian from Ukraine received overwhelming support from the students. They put a Ukrainian flag on the wall along with cards, well wishes, and drawings featuring her family members' names.
We support you, Anna. We love you.
A kind driver stopped the trolley bus to move a kitten from the road. These girls came to visit their nanny who basically raised them. And look at her reaction. Children at this school created a tunnel of kindness for all the heroes of their town. Soccer player Eric Christensen noticed that a fan is holding a jersey with his name on, so he came over to chat and leave his autograph. This fisherman helped a police officer get to a group of kids who drifted into deep water on their air mattress.
Sorry to bother you. Is it okay if you can just hold these?
And this guy made this woman's day when he noticed she looked a bit sad.
Have a lovely day.
A dog was taken to a vet clinic, but it looks very frightened. Just look at what the vet does to put the dog at ease. And here's the result. Just like this referee at a bicycle race who saved the cyclists from a mass pileup.
Ooh, dog, like, oh man, the guy runs there.
On Valentine's Day, this guy received a gift from every girl in his class because he was always a perfect gentleman, letting the girls go ahead of him. And in Paris, hundreds of protesters stepped aside to let an ambulance through. This guy in need clearly didn't expect such kindness. And here, a rescue squad freed a 2-year-old child from a locked...
I can watch this thing for hours, man. Man, my eyes are cloudy. I've just been tears of joy, happiness, man. Not sad tears, happy tears, man.
car and returned him to his mom.
Happy birthday, dear Abraham.
This boy was recently adopted, and this is the first time he got a birthday cake with his name on from his new family. Look how happy he is. And this guy is steadying a girl's suitcase so that she could get some rest. This grandpa had an amazing surprise when his grandson was brought from Kentucky to Florida to see him. This woman's family supported her when she underwent a chemo treatment by shaving their heads in solidarity. Aside from their work, police officers do many good deeds which often go unnoticed, such as bringing lost children back to their parents, buying food for the homeless, or even just tying a child's shoelaces. This girl asked her dad for money to buy ice cream. Turns out she didn't buy it for herself. She bought it for a homeless person. That's some good upbringing. This young woman's husband was helping her shave off her hair after chemo. And here's her reaction to the way he chose to support her. If that's not love, I don't know what is. That's all for today. Tell us in the comments about your favorite feature. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, please subscribe to the channel. Interesting facts, subscribe, man. Oh, man. Like I joke, my eyes are cloudy, man, from watching this. Man, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I say, people are beautiful, man. Forget everything, all the doom and gloom. Sometimes you just need to watch this once in a while to refresh your mind, refresh your mental state. Okay, peace out, man.